Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Studi. Welcome back to my channel. Man, when I tell you guys, I'm very appreciative for you guys checking out my 2 videos this past week and a half ago, or almost week and a half ago. I just really appreciate you guys for, just showing love, commenting. I see the videos are still growing, and that makes me super, super happy, man. I'm just, I'm really, really thankful for you guys. I just want to keep growing as a community. I don't want to always talk about Smash. I don't always want to talk about, Nintendo. I do want to indulge into different things, different topics, maybe stuff outside of games too. But for now, I just want to grow in this community, but also grow as a content creator. And hopefully that you guys will appreciate my content for who I am, for what it is, and also who I am as a person. So I'm just really thankful, guys, man. Just, I can always just have to say this. If you can guys just please drop a like, comment. I'm always going to try my best to comment on all you guys' comments. If it pertains to something that's, something that's nice, something that's good. I don't want to always speak on negativity. I know there's going to be people who are going to have negativity views. And I like that because it's not going to always be good in your videos. I do endorse everybody's opinions, but sometimes I'm not going to always comment on you guys' opinions because it just sounds too raunchy or something like that. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. But for the people who do, I appreciate all my new subscribers too. I'm really thankful for you guys. Please guys, just please drop a like, a comment, like I said, and please subscribe to your boy, man. I'm going to really be trying to drop a video, at least 1 or 2 videos every week. I just started working again, so that's kind of going to hinder my time and ability to make videos. But as soon as I'm off and stuff, man, I'm getting right on it to make a video for you guys, man, to try to drop that as soon as I can. But with that being said, I want to get right straight into the video today. We're just going to be talking about the predictions of the new Super Smash Bros. 6 characters. It's not my own personal predictions. It basically is, but I'm trying to make prediction what I believe Nintendo or Sakurai would put in the game. Not my own personal characters that I would want in the game, but specifically what I believe who Sakurai and the Smash team would put in the game. So just bear with me that it's kind of like my opinion, but I'm trying to base off statistics, and I'm going to talk a little bit more why I think these characters are going to be in the game. I'm going to talk a little bit more about their movesets. I'm not going to really break everything down, not until we actually get the characters, and then I'll try to do a breakdown on the characters when we actually get the game and stuff like that. But with that being said, let's get right straight into the video. With every new Super Smash Bros. Game that comes out along with a new Nintendo console, Sakurai and the Smash team always try to select a group of characters that would fit the platforming fighting game. And every Smash Bros. Game that comes out, we have to think about how Sakurai and the Smash team chooses their characters. So if we look at Brawl had Lucario, Olimar, King DDD, Toon Link, etc. Obviously, they dropped Young Link, Mewtwo. I'm about to say Mewtwo King for some reason. Mewtwo and Pichu in the game. So with that, we have to look at every other Smash games and how they selected their characters. In Brawl, they had 2 new characters, which was the first time having third-party characters after Melee, which are third-party characters are Sonic and Snake. So with that being said, when it followed up to Smash 4, we got Ryu, and I believe it was just Cloud, if I'm not mistaken. Ryu and Cloud were the 2 new third-party characters besides Sonic still being in the game. They took out Snake in Smash 4. So then Ultimate came out and they brought back everybody in the game. So Snake was back as a third-party character, and then they added more third-party characters from DLC. So with that being said, what I'm going to try to do is I'm basing my predictions off of how the Smash team and Sakurai selected their characters. So with my first prediction, I'm going to say is Waluigi. Obviously, I just believe that Sakurai and the Smash team are going to put Waluigi in the game this time. I think a lot of people from when I read in the comments, they're thinking that's, when I talk about the leaks in my last video, I will be dropping the link in the description so you guys can go check out that video. But a lot of people just believe, some people, not a lot, but some people believe that Waluigi is just a joke character and he's just a meme, and they don't think that Sakurai and Nintendo really wants to use a character who's a meme. But in my opinion, why is Waluigi on every other freaking Mario game but not Smash? So you got everybody from every Mario game now on Smash besides Toad, if I had to be honest. They even put Bowser Jr. in the game before Waluigi. That's, to me, I think that's funny. But that's why I believe that Waluigi is probably, he's not going to be the last Nintendo character, let's say in the Mario franchise or the Mario universe. He's not going to be the last one, but I believe he should be the main one that's like always in since. Well, I've been knowing about Waluigi since Mario Party 1. So in my opinion, I think that he should at least be in the game. Was Waluigi in Mario Party 1? I can't remember. I just know Waluigi's in mainly every like Mario title besides like obviously the one player based game. So in my opinion, it just doesn't make no sense for them not to add Waluigi. With his movesets, I don't really have that many things to say. Maybe I'm gonna try to look up some clips for you guys and I'll just post it up on here and you can kind of give a little visual. I didn't really do no research on the characters' movesets. I'm just kind of just going based off of who I would think. But if I had to say, definitely give Waluigi like a tennis racket. Obviously, they can take some moves from his assist trophies. They can use his model and then, obviously update the model too from the assist trophy. I think that's something they can do from him. But he is definitely my first prediction in the game. What Sakurai and the Smash team could do, they could play us and make him DLC to where they want people to spend more money because of how big people want Waluigi in the game. It's actually insane how a lot of people want that man in the game. Like I had somebody in my last video, all I want is that purple lanky tall guy in the game. I started laughing when somebody said that. But anyways, he definitely is my first prediction. I believe that he's going to be in the game. And my second prediction is Crash Bandicoot. Now, with that being said, Crash Bandicoot is from Activision. And Crash Bandicoot is on the Nintendo consoles and stuff like that. You can't play Crash Bandicoot on the Switch, if I'm not mistaken. The new Crash Bandicoot, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't done too much research on that, so I can't say I'm being 100% truthful to that. So if you guys do know about that, please drop a little bit of comments. Just correct me. I don't mind people correcting me if that's the case. If I'm wrong, I'm always wrong. But the reason why I believe that Crash Bandicoot is going to be in the game, because this is a character besides Waluigi. I think this is the next character that a lot of people requested it. And I do have one more character I believe that a lot of other people also requested to be in the Smash game. But specifically, Crash Bandicoot is one of them. I just think Crash Bandicoot fits the playstyle of Smash. They can use a lot of his movesets. He can be a character that can jump really high because in his game he can jump. He can you can do his animation as he jumps. He does the front flip. He can do kind of like a if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna show a little bit of game clips. If I'm not mistaken, he can also like ground pound too. If I'm not mistaken, because he used to like jump on the boxes and does like a ground pound. I haven't played Crash Bandicoot in a minute. He also has the spin animation like he's Taz the Daredevil. I think that's pretty cool. Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys, just burp. But I also think that's a really cool like moveset. I think just Crash Bandicoot in general would really fit the playstyle, and it will be easy for to like just to mimic him onto Smash. Obviously, they just have to tweak him to fit the playstyle, but I don't think it wouldn't really be that too hard in my opinion. So I believe that Crash Bandicoot is the next new character in the base game, and he will be the first Activision, like I said. And in my opinion, I just believe that if I'm not mistaken, during this when Smash 4 was coming out, before it came out, they had a Smash ballot of who the characters they want in the game, and you only could choose one of them. And obviously Bayonetta was the highest populated character that people wanted in the game. I guess because Bayonetta 2 had just came out around that time, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of people wanted Bayonetta in the game. But I feel like I remember Crash Bandicoot being there. Now, statistically, I haven't looked this up. I should go look it up. Maybe I'll go look it up after I make this video. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'll probably do a little bit more research on that. But I just believe that Crash Bandicoot will be in this game for sure. And with that being said, my third prediction is Armor Rouge and Cerulege. These are two Pokemons, and the way how I feel like they're going to play, I don't watch Pokemon. I don't play with Pokemon cards. I still collect them sometimes, not all the time, but I just don't know anything about any new Pokemon. Like when Incineroar dropped, I was like, bro, who's Incineroar? Like, why didn't it do somebody like a known well Pokemon like freaking Ghastly or just I don't know, bro. Just any Pokemon that I feel like, yeah, I would know, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry to say, I really don't know a lot of like Pokemons. But with this particular characters, I think they're gonna play like Aegis, how they switch back and forth and stuff like that. I just think that as a character, that's how they're gonna play. Where you can just press down B and then you go from Armor Rouge or Cerulege, vice versa, whatever. I don't know too much about the Pokemon, so I don't really have anything to really say. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep every time I don't really know a character, I'm just gonna just drop videos. That's my last time saying that. I'm just gonna drop a video and y'all can see it on here. Yeah, I just believe that Sakurai at least always put one new Pokemon in every new Super Smash Bros. Games. Incineroar was the last Pokemon that was dropped in a new Smash game, and then previously in Smash 4 it was Greninja. So if I had to be honest with you, I believe that these are going to be the new Pokemon games. Now I am getting this, not Pokemon game, this will be the new Pokemon characters in Smash. Now, I'm going to be real, I did get this off the leak, so I'm kind of, you know, as I say, I'm holding myself. Sorry, guys. I am on this one. Just because I didn't really know what other Pokemons they would put in the game. I do have a couple Pokemons I would like to see, but I don't want too many Pokemons. We got too many Fire Emblem characters. I know y'all know we got too many Fire Emblem characters. But yeah, I believe those are going to be too. I don't have too many things to say on that. I just think they're going to be in the game for sure. Those are the best Pokemons from what I heard. They're going to be in the game. And the fourth character, I believe, is going to be Shadow. Now, obviously, everybody wants Shadow. Like, if you got Sonic, you got to have Shadow. Now, in my opinion, I would prefer Knuckles, if I had to be honest. But I just believe Shadow, you got to think about it. The Sonic 3 movie did super well in the West. And I believe that Sakurai knows that Smash also does really good on the West of America, too. So, in my opinion, I just think that Shadow, it would be the best fitting in the base game. And I just think it would be cool. You need another Sega character. You can do Shadow. And I love that. I just love that for Sega in general and everybody who just loves Sonic and Shadow or whatever, the Sonic franchise, let's just say. With Shadow moves, you can always just take his moves from Shadow the Hedgehog game. You could take his move from Sonic 06, the way how he can stop. He can time freeze a little bit. Maybe he has something like Wish Time where you like... Maybe he does. You don't have to hit him. Maybe it's like he throws out like a spell, or he casts out Chaos Control, and like it has to hit you in like a certain range. His moves, instead of him having like obviously I want him to be fast like Sonic. Have his skating animation is really cool. I just believe that, you know, he can also, you know how in 06 how he would you would homie attack, or not really homie attack, but you would rush to the character and he's in the air and he's fighting in the air. I think he's gonna have something like that, like how Sora does. How Sora have his Nair and Fair train combos where he can just literally pop you up from the ground all the way up into the air. I think Shadow's gonna have something like that. I think Shadow's gonna really be more of a boxer than Sonic. And then, you know, I know he's probably gonna have a spin dash too. They're probably gonna take his spin dash probably from Sonic Adventures 2. They can definitely use that spin dash. But I think a lot of his moveset they can definitely use from Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic 06, if I had to be honest with you guys. Now, I haven't really played the Sonic Generation X Shadow. I haven't played that yet, so I don't really know how Shadow moves on there. Other than that, yeah, guys, that's who I really believe is going to be on there. Like I said, it could be Knuckles, but I just believe Shadow is just more overhyped, and not overhyped, but more hype than Knuckles now these days. And that's okay. And my fifth prediction I believe is going to be in the game is Dante from Devil May Cry. Now, I'm going to be real with you guys. The reason why I say Dante, because Dante is, if I had to be honest, Dante really is one of them characters me growing up playing Smash and me getting more indulged into the Smash community, and then when the new games were releasing, I just remember Dante being up there as one character a lot of people would want in the game. Dante does come from Capcom, and do I really believe they release another game from Capcom? Another character from Capcom? It's hard to say, because you got Mega Man, Ryu, and Ken already in there. If I'm not mistaken, I think those are the only Capcom characters in Smash. Sorry guys, I'm really, sometimes I don't be informed, you know, myself with a lot of, you know, franchises or who these characters come from, the franchises. I do know a lot of characters, but sometimes I get mixed up in my head. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe Mega Man is also from Capcom. But I just could see Dante being there. Now, I had a friend, I talked to him, I said, you think Dante could be in the game? He was just like, nah, he plays too much. He'll play too much like Bayonetta. And mind you, my friend played all the Devil May Cry games. And he told me, like, I just don't see them doing that. But I'm like, bro, look at the Fire Emblem characters. They could definitely make Dante a lot more different. But I know Dante is an immature game. But think about Bayonetta, she's also an immature game. So I said immature. She's also rated M for mature game. Guys, I'm so sorry, man. I've been working a lot, so that's the reason why I'm stumbling a lot on my words and stuff. But yeah, I just believe that Dante would definitely could fit in the game. I mean, obviously he got guns, but what? Joker got guns, Bayonetta got guns. Maybe they could make the guns a little bit more fun. Fox got guns, so what's the difference? So it wouldn't really matter, in my opinion. So I just believe Dante can be in the game. I don't know, really that many Dante moves, but he would be definitely the third-party character in this game for sure, along with Shadow. I think those are the two third-party characters in this game, which is pretty cool. That would be in the base game. So those are my top two third-party characters that I think will be in Smash for sure. And my sixth prediction character that will be in Smash is Alear from Fire Emblem Engage. Now, we know how Smash Team and Sakurai are with Fire Emblem characters. Just about every Fire Emblem character from each Fire Emblem game is literally on freaking Smash. And I don't think it's not going to stop. I think we're going to keep getting more Fire Emblem characters, which is okay because honestly, if I had to be honest with you, I really love how Robin and Corrin are different. No, Robin and Violet are different from all the other Fire Emblem characters because they all play the same. They literally all play the same with a sword, and that's it. Like literally a sword, nair, almost everything is like basically the same. But it's so much easier to take a character that's already has like literally platform or any fighting game type of style moves, and you can just transport it into a Smash game. And I think that's so much easier. Honestly, I like the character. I never played any Fire Emblem games, guys. If I should play a Fire Emblem game, recommend me something in the comment below what game I should play, because I never play Fire Emblem. I don't know if I'm ever going to touch it. But if you guys recommend me something to play one day or just go try out, I will go try it out. I heard Treehouse was pretty good, so I'm not really into RPG games. That's the reason why I never played it. But I would try it out if you guys really be like, yo, you should go play it. I'll definitely go try it out. But with this character, like I said, it's so much easier to take this character and use them into Smash. Obviously, they're going to have a sword, so you're going to see a lot of strings with, spaces and with the swords and stuff like that. I'm not too sure how their movesets are, so I don't really know what they can exactly do with the game, but let's just look at like Corrin, Marth, Roy, Kron, whatever, how their up airs are, Lucina's, Nairs. Maybe the Nair's a little bit different. I hope we don't get no same Nairs. I don't want to see that same Nair like how Chrome, Lucina, Mark, and Roy has. I do not want to see that. So hopefully they try to change at least the style up of the character, even if they have a sword, because there's so many swordies in Smash, but it's just what it is. But I don't really have too much to really say on this character. I just believe that this will be the next new character in Smash, just because Engage is the last Fire Emblem that recently came out. And like I said, whenever Fire Emblem game comes out, they're most likely going to be in a new Smash. So yeah, that's all I really have to say on that character, to be honest. And the seventh prediction of the new character would be Yu Narukami from Persona 4. Now, the reason why I really want to say Persona 4, I don't really know how to really explain this to you guys. I just believe that the way how Joker was introduced into Smash as a DLC character, I really think Smash Team and Sakurai are going to be like, okay, let's add another Persona character, because Joker was well received definitely in the game. Yes, he has DLC privilege. Arsene is insanely crazy. But I never played Persona 4, but I could see that, they'd be like, okay, let's add another Persona rep. I don't know what the franchise is. I'm not too sure who their franchise is, but I'm like, yeah, I could see that. I could see that being on the game. I talked to somebody about it, and it was just like, okay, I could actually see that, to be honest, because you got Joker already, and like I said, Joker was well received in this game. Like, Joker plays really well in Smash. Like, he actually, like, if you see Smash and you see Joker, then you that's a character that in real life would be on Smash. I like Persona. I never played Persona, but I actually watched some gameplays, and I actually watched the anime. So in my opinion, I think you was on the anime, so I would like to see him in Smash, and definitely in a new Smash 6 that's going to come out, I believe, next year. So that's my opinion on that. I don't really, like I said, I don't have too much to say on it. Let me know what you guys think. Like, right now, like, on this list, I'm almost done, but let me know what you guys think about the list. Like I said, I really want to hear what you guys thoughts, and y'all on list, I want to know what you guys specifically think who would be in the next Smash for sure. Like, thinking of wise of what the Smash team think who would be in the next Smash for sure. And my 8th prediction that would be in Smash is Noah and Mia from a Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Just having Pirate Mythra as a DLC, this one's kind of controversial in my opinion, because I just said like Armorous and Sarah Ledge, they're going to be kind of the way how Aegis and Pirate Mythra, how they use their down B, they can change from either or characters. I don't want to say that for Mia and Noah. I don't really know how they would combine them other than doing that, but that's kind of how I see it, to be honest. That they would have to make it to where you can switch them by pressing down B to switch in and out the characters out of playing Mia or Noah. I never played any of the Xenoblade Chronicles. I never played them. Maybe I should give them a try because they look like pretty cool games. I have watched gameplays on them, but I never played them. Yeah, with that being said, guys, like I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know too much about it. I did get this one also off the leak too, so I'm gonna let you guys know I did get this one off the leak, but I see that Xenoblade Chronicles is well received from the fan base and from other people who have played the game. So I could see Nintendo putting them as another rep in Smash again, and that probably could be the last one unless they make a whole nother Xenoblade Chronicles. Because like I said, when it comes to sorties, there's something about them that Sakurai just loves, and I guess for him and the Smash team, it's just really easy for them to make the characters. But that's really all I have to say on them too. I don't have that much to say on them. Like I said, there's somebody I just feel like I see that the Smash team put on. Is it a character I would want them to put on there? Not really. I wouldn't really care for them because I don't know too much about them. But that's something I just have to check out myself, and I definitely have to see for sure. And my 9th prediction character is going to be Miss Pac-Man. Now with this one, on my last video, I talked about the leaks, and one of the leaks said that Sakurai and the Smash team are trying to change up every Echo Fighter and make them their own individual like play style and how they fight in the game. But I was thinking, like, if they don't do that and they still add Echo Fighters, I believe that Miss Pac-Man is the best fit for a character in Smash. Because, like, I was looking at every other character, I'm like, who would be an Echo Fighter to any other characters? Like, you can't do Young Link. I was like, nah, that wouldn't make sense. You can't do, any other characters. I was like, yeah, it gotta be Pac-Man. Pac-Man will fit because of Miss Pac-Man. And Miss Pac-Man is her own character. She's not just like a skin of Pac-Man. She is her own individual character. So I was like, okay, they could make her Echo Fighter and then change up her movesets. Obviously change up her neutral special. Maybe she doesn't have the same ones. Maybe she takes from other retro games and use that as her neutral special, just like how Pac-Man did with his. Maybe her dare instead of her down there, maybe instead of it being like a multi-hit like Pac-Man, she does like a spike. Maybe her up B is, instead of it being 3 bounce and it goes more higher the more bounce you do it, maybe she already automatically has a high bounce. So she has obviously a lot more better recovery than Pac-Man. Just give a little bit difference than actual Pac-Man. I can see Miss Pac-Man being there as an Echo Fighter. If she's not an Echo Fighter, I can see her also being a color or a skin of Pac-Man too. They could do that, but in my heart, I can see if they still do Echo Fighters, I can see Miss Pac-Man definitely being the main Echo Fighter of the new Smash for the base game. And last but not least is Geno from Super Mario RPG. Now, even though I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna tell you guys, I really also believe that Paper Mario is gonna be the DLC for the Smash, the first DLC for Super Smash Bros. 6. And with this, and what I'm trying to say is that even though they both come from 2 different games, I can see them introducing Geno, and then right after that, introducing Paper Mario as the DLC for like day one buyers, whoever buys Super Smash Bros. The day it comes out. And I just think that's like right then and there. I just think like, oh man, that would be a crazy reveal, because you can do you literally do the RPG and then do Paper Mario. So with Geno is like one of those characters that a lot of people who are Nintendo heads, especially love Super Mario RPG, they love Geno. Mind you, I haven't played this game since I was really small. I can't remember the last time I ever think that what he does. I don't remember what he does, to be honest with you. But I just think it's super cool to have like more Mario characters and something who's different. And I'm not sure if Geno was a villain in the game. I can't really remember too much. I don't think he was, but if I'm not mistaken, he can fly, he can use magic, so he would be kind of like one of the base characters where I feel like he would have like a float like Peach and be able to use magic and cast spells and stuff like that. I feel like he'll be able to throw you with like, you know, using like telekinesis or something like that. I'm not too sure about Geno's moves. You guys probably know a little bit more if you do, but I definitely can see Sakurai and the Smash team putting Geno in there because Geno is also one of the fan favorites. And you can take his character model from Ultimate. I believe he's an assist trophy, so you can take his character model from Ultimate and use his. Is he or was he on Smash 4? I'm not too sure because I don't play with items when I play Smash, so I'm not too sure about the assist trophies. But that's definitely one character I can really see in Smash for sure being on a new base character in Smash 6, man. Like, a lot of these characters I definitely chose is something that would be, how can I say, I just feel like it can be really realistic that these characters can be in there. Maybe some of them, like I would say, kind of like looking at my list, maybe Dante, I feel like the only character that wouldn't be realistic. But I kept thinking about Bayonetta, and I'm just like, that could really be a realistic thing because a lot of people definitely wanted that character in the game. All right, guys, I don't want to make the video too long, man. I feel like every time making a video now, I just getting longer and longer. So I'm going to make this short and sweet, guys. I really appreciate for you all, you know, staying this long to the end of the video to watch this. Please, you know, just share this video with your friends, your family, people who, you know, who's getting ready for this new Smash games. Just share it all over, man. Share it on all the social medias. You know, I'm really just trying to grow my community. I appreciate you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys for just commenting on the last videos that I've been dropping. I love speaking to you guys. Even if it's a little bit controversial, it doesn't really matter to me. I just love speaking to you guys. So please keep commenting the video. Let me know what you guys think about, you know, how I speak and stuff. Because sometimes I feel like I do feel a little bit like, dang, man, I feel like I'm messing up a lot with how I talk. And I want to sound a lot more formal to you guys. But I also want to, you know, just pour out my heart. Pour out my heart to you guys about how I really feel and just, you know, speak the truth. I don't like to write scripts like I said before. I just like to speak. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm speaking a lot right now. So this video about to hit 30 minutes and I don't want to hit 30 minutes. But guys, please give your boy a sub, please. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of this year. Not even by the end of this year. I really want to reach this goal and win a few months, to be honest. I really want to reach this goal if I can win like 2 months from now. That's my goal, guys. I'm really trying to just grow. Please sub to your boy. I really would appreciate that. I really would love you guys if you can. All my new subscribers, I'm really thankful for you guys subscribing to my channel. I won't let you guys down. Really be trying to keep elevating my content, keep elevating my voice just so you guys can hear me. Please comment in the video. I will be responding to everybody's comment if I can. Like I said before, I don't try to respond to sometimes I don't like responding to negativity. I don't like responding to like stupid things. That's just not who I am. But at the end of the day, comments is always appreciated to have, even if it's controversial, even if it's good, negative. It doesn't really matter to me. As long as you guys comment, that means that you at least view something out of the video or you feel something out of the video. But anyways, let me stop there. Let me get going. Thank you guys. Be blessed. Be safe. Have a great day. Whatever. Have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy the rest of your month, guys. I'm gonna catch you guys on another video. Hopefully I'll drop one next week again. Let me know if you guys like to see a top. I'm gonna try to do maybe a top 5, another top 10 of my own prediction of characters I want in the game. So it's not really realistically, but characters I would want in the game. And I would love to hear you guys who you think realistically would think be in the game. So please drop a comment below. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Stay blessed. Be safe. Deuces.